Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do something that I've been needing to do for a while. I'm going to move my Google camera over to the far side of the driveway so it'll see the driveway, the cars, and the entire front yard, or majority of it. And to do that, I'm going to take a spotlight down because I don't use my corner spotlights at all. I'm going to put an outlet in. That way we can run the power to the camera. Now, I do not have the cover yet. The cover is coming tomorrow because this should be a round box underneath this spotlight. And the Home Depot didn't have the cover I needed, but I need a cover that's round and then it's got the weatherproof cover over top of it. So that's coming tomorrow. That ain't no big deal. But we're going to go ahead and get this part done today. So let's get the ladder set up. Let's get up here and make sure this light has the right box on it. All right, guys. So, I already killed the power to this thing. First thing I want to do, though, is just make sure it's in a junction box. It should be, but you never know. All right, we got a box, so that's good. So now, let's go ahead and take the light down, because we ain't gonna need this light. Like I said, I don't use these lights at all, so it's kind of silly to even have them. I guess it's not silly for somebody that wants, that added security at night, but I keep the porch lights on, the garage lights, and these are just not really needed. All right, let me go get the outlet, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we got the outlet in. It's not pretty right now because I don't have a cover on it. So one thing I wanted to do, though, before we continue with this, is a while back I bought this little cable deal that hooks your camera to the mount. So if it was to fall for some reason, or I don't know, somebody tried to take it down, they can't. And I guess I kind of wanted it more for the fact of, in case it was to fall, which I don't know how it would. It's a pretty strong magnet, but I guess it never hurts. So anyhow, what we're going to do is we're going to attach this thing. So pretty self-explanatory. You got a lock washer and a flat washer that need to go on, just like that, onto your nut here, or your bolt. Whoops, magnet getting it. I really don't see. Hopefully the other end of the cable is a little bigger. It's not too bad, but it just don't feel right to me. Let's try. I don't really see why you would need a flat washer. We're just going to do a lock washer and the cable. They give you a little Allen wrench or a Torx wrench with it. Which, what the hell's going on here? That don't really fit very good either. Gosh. Alright, so the tool supplied with this thing sucks. It's actually a star bit, and it does not fit the Allen head at all. So, let's change it up real quick and just get an Allen wrench that fits. If I got one. There we go. Much better. I ain't going stupid tight with this thing. I ain't trying to tear up the camera. It's just enough to hold it in place, all right? Now, your other end of your cable is going to go on the back side of this somewhere. They're actually showing it on the back side of the magnet. No, it is on the bracket. My bad, I lied to y'all. So when you put your screw through, the other end is going to go right through it, just like this. So if it ever does fall, it's just going to hang like that. So now, let's go ahead and find where we want to put this bracket at, because that's going to be the next step. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this back loose, because I think it'd be easier to go ahead and put the bracket up with the cable on that, and then we'll just put it back in the camera. So let me get the camera all set for y'all and get everything turned around, and that's where we'll be at in a minute. Nothing this time. Don't know. Probably not. All right. Ugh. All right, we should have, gotta be wood up here somewhere. All right, everybody, last step of this project is this is the light switch right here that controls those lights I just took off. We don't want nobody turning it off, because if they do, well, then we're going to lose power to our camera, and we don't want to do that. It is a battery camera that can be plugged in at all times. It's not an issue, but it's basically if the power went out, camera would stay on for probably like a month. But sorry, I don't have my tripod here, so I'm trying to do this one-handed here. But basically, these little things here, I've been using for quite a few years now. I actually bought the first set of them when we lived in Louisiana. These are really handy for when you don't want to turn a light switch on or off. And what they'll do is they can go either direction, but they just slide up under the light switch, or they'll go on top of the light switch, but they make it where you can't turn it off. So this is like my front porch lights. They're Google lights. This is now the camera, and this is the living room lights. These are all smart lights. I don't want to mess with, so we leave them like that. So now everything's done. So the camera's up. So I gotta get that outlet cover I told you guys about that I just bought on Amazon. Should be here tomorrow. Here's what my camera looks like now. I think that looks way better. I can see the driveway, the cars. That's the more important thing. But I can see up into the yard and everything else. So still might put another camera at the other end of the house, take spotlight down eventually. I don't know. We haven't had any crime here, so it's probably not really necessary unless I just want to see my whole property. But that's it for now. So if you're looking how to put an outlet so you can run a camera, it's probably a lot easier than drilling holes in walls and running wires everywhere. So thanks for watching. See you all next time.